Rich people will mess up a wet dream and think people like them for doing it. Joe. Sell the Brooklyn Nets. Do everybody a favor and sell the Brooklyn Nets. We pay to see Kyrie. We do not pay to see you. We pay to see Kyrie. Phil Knight, nobody buys Nike because of you. They buy Nikes also because of Kyrie. No one wants to see you. You're not an attractive guy. Joe, you just don't get it. Let me explain something to you. Black men, we're not going to be emasculated. Now, you already said that you didn't think Kyrie was anti-Semitic. Then I hear you want to extend his suspension. So maybe the YouTubers are getting like mainstream media and some are lying and some are telling the truth. Or maybe mainstream media has just snuck into YouTube and pretending like they're not a YouTube and pretending like they're a YouTuber and not mainstream media. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, I watch YouTube because I don't want to watch mainstream media. Can't stand it. Too many Stephen A. Smiths controlling everything. I like sports, but nobody wants to be stuck listening to these emasculated men. Speaking of emasculated men, Joe, are you going to be wearing a dress? Because you could be considered a person of color. Will you be wearing a dress next? Just asking. That's all. Now, Joe, do you know that in Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9, they talk about the people of Israel as fake Jews, and they call them, and they say they worship at the Synagogue of Satan. Have you read that in the Bible, Joe? Or if you've read it, do you consider the Bible anti-Semitic? Because that's much further worse than what Kyrie's posting of a picture does. Are you anti-Shaq? He showed the movie at his theater. What about Amazon? You cool with them too? Now, common sense. Nobody is that stupid, Joe. Nobody's so stupid. I mean, everybody. It's all on the internet. Everybody knows what's up, Joe. So you gonna be. So you So I guess you one of those rich people that think you popular for messing up wet dreams. You're not, Joe. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Forget about win. The Nets will never win an NBA championship. The referees can't help them win the champ. Can't hit. Will not be able to help them win an NBA championship. Forget it. I think you're done. I wanted to not say anything about this Kyrie incident until everything had been settled because of all the flip flopping you get in the media. Now, Joe, have you ever seen the movie Birth of a Nation? You should watch that movie Birth of a Nation. But then again, I hear in China, they do a lot of blackface in China. So maybe that's what you're used to. I don't know. I don't think you're a racist, but then hey, right now you coming off like one. Are you aware that Israel bombed the an American warship unarmed? It was marked. They hit it with napalm and they blew it up. And they murdered servicemen. Does that bother you, Joe? Israel did that. The white Jews, usurpers, the white Jews that are called fake Jews and usurpers in the Bible. destroy a USS, destroyed the USS Liberty, an American unarmed ship that was marked. All right, now, what are you going to, you have any Jewish people working for you? You gonna suspend them 5 or 6 games? What you gonna do, Joe? We want to know. We don't want to know. The truth wants to know. And when and the truth is the roots of common sense. Now you got Shaq, you got the Bible, you got Amazon, you got all these pieces of truth that you're running opposite of. You're running opposite the truth. Now don't believe me, Joe. Just look everything up. Just look everything up. I'm not even gonna talk about Phil because I know how he uses cheap labor. I know one time he was paying like $5 for a tennis shoe and then bringing them to America and selling them for $160 million, for $150, $60, whatever it is. But anyway, if you don't have, I don't want to, like I said, I wanted to wait till this whole thing is over with, and I don't really want to go. This is about as far as I want to go with this. So everybody, if you're looking, like and subscribe. God bless us all, and let's see if we can put an end to racial injustice. We know that we're not going to get any help from the rich, and we know we're not going to get any help from their minions like Shaq, Stephen A. Smith, Malika and her girlfriend, and the whole bunch of them, minions. Well, like I said, God bless us all, and maybe God will bless the minions too to act like to help to make the world a better place. Later.